again, when you're looking at your audio-visual budget, like really, I mean, and I know this is a nightmare sometimes with leadership teams, they want all the words on the slide. And it means that people aren't absorbing the message because they're reading the words first. So it is really good value to try and, if you've got in-house designers, to get them to do your content for you. It should be really image-led, and then have, for your presenters, have their notes on a comfort monitor in front of them, or an auto cue, because there's also loads of stats around, which is why I wanted people to interact today, that you can't get, nowadays you won't hold people's attention for more than 18 minutes. And you need to know these things to tell your leadership team, because people will switch off. So it's so important to mix it up with breaks, for it not to be like text heavy on your screens, you know. And if anyone wants any information about this after, like, I'm sure we can share that with you, but it is mega important. And for example, if you've got screens and it's a day to evening event, like, utilise those screens for the evening as well. You know, you can get some really good graphics on Apple that just move around with like DJ equipment and stuff like that. If you watch, does anyone watch Dancing on Ice? Like, all the themes that they create, that's purely screen content, you know. And then think about, I know I mentioned this before, like, we're doing our own, Make Events doing our own company conference for the first time in a couple of months, but all the content we're creating, we're then going to use for every new member of staff's induction. So again, like, you might be given a budget, but if you can go to your team or your boss, whoever's running it, and say, look, I've had this idea, if we do this presentation properly and we get it filmed, I've got a cost to then make this into a 20-minute video that we can share with the wider audience and things like that. So just start to think about, right, it's not just one day, it's what you can use it for afterwards.